Welcome, I'm the Kaiju no Kami here at Colorado Anime Fest 2017, and I'm interviewing a couple of great cosplayers. Welcome, guys. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for those who might not know, what are your costumes?
We're both from the same series. I'm Demix from Kingdom Hearts 2, and then
I'm Shion from Kingdom Hearts 3.
multiple ones.
Multiple ones. That's a lot of Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah, there's a lot of them,
In general. Yeah.
and they're all like prequels now, it seems like.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of prequels. Just waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out.
So what do you two like about cosplaying?
It's a chance to be yourself, a chance to meet new people, expand your interest, and just to have a lot of fun, just to escape the world, and it's just really nice.
I think for me, like as a cosplayer and stuff like that, I think what I love about it, what he said is that like you can go around and meet people and stuff like that and cosplay and stuff like that, and you can be really whoever it is that you want and stuff like that, and express who you truly want to be and stuff like that in different costumes and different people and stuff like that. Maybe show off your talents and stuff like that, and yeah, I think it's really fun, a really fun experience that everyone has. It's just a fun community.
And how long have you guys been cosplaying for?
I've been cosplaying since 2010, and I went to 2 conventions that year.
I think I've been cosplaying since 2012. I can't math right now, but yeah, I think I've been cosplaying since 2012. My first cosplay was terrible, but it was made from Pokemon. But I've grown since there. I can actually make costumes now, so yeah.
So then did you make this yourself?
For me, this one right here is actually a commission by someone right here. So I did not make this myself. I did have to alter some of it because it was a little too big for me and stuff. Yeah, and for the pants and for the shoes and stuff like that, I did have to like just purchase them myself and stuff. Yeah.
And this one was actually given to me by a friend because she didn't want it anymore, and like my boots are just, I've already had the boots. And yeah.
That's awesome. So getting to reuse cosplay costumes from multiple people instead of just tossing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice because, you know, when someone doesn't want to cosplay anymore, it's like they can either sell it or give it away to a really good friend who would take care of it and that will actually put more use into it. So it kind of just helps to recycle, you know, the cosplay.
So what would you say to someone who's looking into getting into cosplay?
Don't be afraid. We're a pretty welcoming community, and it's a nice way to just escape everything. So don't be afraid to be yourself. If you start out small, that's okay. You know, it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Watch YouTube videos, look up different ways to make how you want to portray the character. You know, like I do makeup a lot. I do wig styling. That's how I portray my characters.
I guess what I want to say is, if you want to like be looking into cosplay, I think it's like start small and stuff like that. Like pick a character that you really wanted to do in your heart and stuff, and learn how to do like make the character maybe, or like buy the materials for them, or buy the actual costume itself. And that's okay to buy something, and you don't have to make it yourself. So yeah, just have fun with it and stuff. Ask people, ask around, and just say, don't be afraid.
Now, do you guys just cosplay as the same character the whole weekend, or do you change your costumes each day?
We'll change multiple times a day usually. If it's an out-of-state con, then we'll usually take like 1 costume per day. But if it's an in-state con, and if there's photo shoots or panels that we have to do, we'll just change into multiple costumes throughout the day. So like this weekend I had 3 costumes, so it wasn't too hectic for me.
For me, on the other hand, I have about 5 costumes this weekend. I constantly change. Like this costume, I wore it 3 times this week already, but I continuously change into costumes. I don't know what's with me. I just like doing that. I like to be a new person like each and every single time. Like once I go into costume, just like, this is nice, this is cool, let's take pictures with everyone. And then like, okay, let's go change to another costume because I'm bored.
I have a hard time just shuffling with 1 costume a weekend. I just can't imagine doing like 3, 4, 5. And I'm sure the airport loves you guys.
Yeah, I've had my fair share of out-of-state cons since I'm originally from Arizona, So I'll fly out to Arizona and then do cons up here. But yeah, I usually try to keep everything in one suitcase.
It's really awkward to like bring like gigantic weapons and stuff like that that you cannot pack into the suitcase in like maybe an Uber or something like that, or a bus, because like I swear we won't hurt you. This is like made of foam. It won't even do anything. It'll break really easily. So really, it's really awkward sometimes. But I guess that's the whole experience about it too. Is just to get out there, just be proud of it.
Yeah, I cosplayed as Priest Seto from Yu-Gi-Oh! Back when we went to Dallas for A-Con, and then last year Anime Detour, and just getting onto just like being on the plane, because I had to wear the headdress on, and I had my Millennium Rod, and people were like, "Oh, you guys going to a convention?"
The stare.
Yeah.
All
oh yeah,
the stare.
definitely getting a lot of stares. And since I cosplay a lot of male characters, I'll usually put like facial hair on. And if I'm going outside in the public, like not in a convention, I'll get stares. I've had people ask me if I was a girl or a boy, and I'm just like, yes, I'm both.
There's that time too where we have colorful like wigs and stuff like that, and like circle lenses in our eyes that are like really bright, bold colors that are like really weird and funky sometimes. So you get stares with people just like, "Is that your real hair?" Like, no.
You should tell them yeah and see how they react.
I actually did once before. I was wearing this really bright pink wig before that has little curls in it, and someone asked like, "Is that your real hair?" And I just say yes and walk away.
Well, thank you too for your time.
Thank you.
Until next time, bye.